I wish I did drugs. I really do. I wish that I could get high as a kite and just sit back and relax and enjoy this movie that I know I'm gonna hate. And I know that because I hated the book. If this is your first time watching anything on my channel, first off, why did you start with this one? And second, it's an odd combination here because I'm going to have a bad time, which for some reason means that you're going to have a good time, which I think makes all of you sadists. And around here, we call that being a linstigator. Yeah, that's right. I finally chose a name. I ruminated and I thought, why was linstigator offered as an option to name all of you? And you guys said that it was because I am Lynn and you are the instigators. And that's how we got here, because I don't want to be watching this movie. What I want to be doing is I want to be reading Sunrise on the Reaping. And I'm not, and I'm going to. For the bajillion people who are asking me, yeah, I am. When I'm done watching these horseshit movies. Went on a bit of a tangent there. That wasn't the point of that. The point of that was to tell you I don't do drugs. I experiment with things I find online. And today we're experimenting with something called Gator wine. That's right, Gator wine. It's apparently when you mix Pinot Noir and Gatorade. According to Unemployed Wine Guy, it has to be this type of Gatorade. Glacier Freeze. I don't know what it's supposed to taste like, but I'll tell you right now, if it tastes like ass, I'm just gonna turn the cameras off and go to sleep. Chalk this whole day up to a loss. Equal parts. Cheers. Oh God. That could be worse. Let's get a second taste. Can confirm it could be worse. All right, let's get this done with. This one and then one more. And then yes, I do know that they didn't finish the series. So they split the second movie into 2 movies, except they didn't film the second movie because it didn't make enough money, which means that I only have to read one more of these horseshit books, watch one more of these horseshit movies, and then Sunrise on the Reaping. Then it'll be a random movie. Then it will be a palate cleanser. Last time I palate cleansed with Pride and Prejudice. This time I'll probably do like maybe Little Women. What am I watching? Is this? Okay, this has nothing to do with the movie. This is just the credits.
Peace. Long ago, before the founders established this great city of ours, we are all of us living proof that peace is indeed attainable.
Didn't you start a war?
But this harmony we've achieved is now under attack. We call them Divergence.
This isn't what happened at all. You killed these people. What an opening. Propaganda. That's how we're gonna start this. You see the holes in these buildings? How they very clearly were on fire at one point? That was you, lady who is speaking about peace. And God, while we're at it, I hate Eric so much. I can't wait to watch him die. It better be good. What was that? What did he just find? What's that? What's in the box? Where are we running? Why are we running? I don't think this happened. You were supposed to be on a train. Oh, commune time. I love a good commune.
You killed Will.
That's another goddamn dream. My fucking feet dream sequences so bad. Got PTSD after that Twilight one. I gotta calm down. I should have taken a Prozac or something. I don't know where I would have gotten a Prozac, but I think it would have helped. Honest to God, this looks lovely. An open-aired forest commune. Like, I don't want to share a room with other people, but I would love to live in the forest like this. If you can ignore the fact that her mom and dad were just killed, this would be the ideal scenario. Somebody is drinking the Kool-Aid. See, he looks natural in those clothes in this environment. Why did he go to Dauntless? I know why. Just like, let me live.
I just wanted to do something different.
I am not McLovin' it. I'll tell you that. Nothing says I'm going through a teenage crisis quite like a I'm gonna regret this later type of haircut.
You don't like it?
No, I like it.
He's lying.
I'm just surprised, that's all.
What are you guys doing over here in this corner? Director just tell you to act busy, or what the fuck was that? I swear, if I didn't have to sleep with a cult leader, this would just be the ideal life. Has there ever been a commune in the history of the world that didn't involve some weird sex scheme? It just looks so beautiful though. I mean, the sex might be worth it.
You can't ignore me forever.
Oh shit. Yes, he can. Go away.
Whatever you want from us, you're not gonna get it. I'm not the enemy here.
You are. You know a lot of things that you're not telling anybody. And in fact, if the capsule is what I think the capsule is, you had the information for a long time and you still didn't tell anybody. Later on in this movie, they're gonna have to go steal that information back because you didn't do anything with it when you had it.
Only a Divergent can open this box.
You mind telling me what's inside?
A message from the founders. Divergence will destroy our society.
That is not what it says. Not even a little bit. I hate you so fucking much. I hope that little hand wound hurts like all hell.
Go with happiness.
Thank you.
Go with happiness.
That's really the gamble with a commune, isn't it? It's like, what job do you end up with? You guys thought you were getting a movie reaction. You're not. This is 2 hours of commune talk.
Hey, look, a rainbow. Oh, it's pretty. Thank you. Go with happiness.
Don't make me like Peter. Don't you dare make me like Peter. As a book character, I hope he dies violently. I want his dick cut off and put inside of his mouth and then sewn shut and then his entrails. I could keep going. But as a movie character, he's kind of fun, isn't he?
Why don't you take your food and sit down, huh?
Or what?
Or he'll kill you. You're Peter. A guy named Peter doesn't beat a guy named Tobias. God, read a book.
Tris, I think you should go to Erudite and kill Janine yourself. I'll stay with Caleb so that you don't get him killed too. Like you did your parents.
You're a piece of shit. You're not as fun as I thought you were. Oh, this is fun. Look at this. Oh, stab him right in the eye. Stab him right in the eye.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, you're not allowed to fight there. I forgot about that.
My office. Now.
Did you just say my office? What is your office? A treehouse? I think it's an actual treehouse.
One day she's gonna show up, and Janine is gonna take whatever power you think you have away from you.
Tris.
I mean, she's not wrong. They're trying to be Switzerland. Switzerland doesn't get to be Switzerland. Switzerland gets bombed.
See, to be Amity is to forgive. You're hurting, Tris.
Of course she's hurt. What are you talking about, lady? They killed her parents. She's just supposed to like forgive and forget. Is that what we're doing here? What? See, why is that necessary? There's roads.
To what do we owe the pleasure?
This isn't really a social call, Joanna. We're looking for divergence.
You're exceeding your jurisdiction.
What did it take? Like literally 30 seconds for Triss's words to become true. They're gonna show up and they're gonna take away whatever power you think you have. And yet still, they're gonna sit on their high horse and sit back and do nothing. Brilliant idea for show your face. Stand next to windows, stand right there next to the stairwell. Another person standing next to a fucking window. They're literally looking for you. Can you try to hide?
Hey, they're up here! Hey! Go, go, go! Hey! Come on, they're getting away!
I tried liking Peter. You saw me try. He's such a shithead. He runs like Tom Cruise. Of course there's a train. Of course there's a train. There's always a train running in this town. 2 in the afternoon, 3 o'clock in the morning, dinner time. There's gonna be a train. Fully dystopian society, but there's always a train.
Oh, you folks sure know how to make an entrance.
Factionless. Do we get to meet his mom? I mean, it's 3 on 50. Are we really doing this? Let's talk about this. I feel like we can come to a solution. Ooh, that girl's dead. There's no way she survived that. Death isn't funny. Hey man, that's your sister. Fucking do something. What? Caleb? Caleb? She's dying. What? What the fuck? Caleb? Was he just gonna let his sister get killed? Why? What?
I'm sorry, I wanted to help.
What was that? I'll beat you to death with my own 2 hands. Caleb currently is lower on my totem pole than Peter. I like Peter more than Caleb. The traitorous rat is above her own brother. I can't wait to do my tier ranking video on this. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, is it gonna happen? Are we gonna meet the mom? Who is that?
Mother.
Mother? How old is she? You're not old enough to be a mom. Is she? This isn't just me, right? She looks young.
Once you've killed Janine, who's in power then? See, that's the part that she always conveniently leaves out.
What do you mean always? How many times have you had this conversation?
If we were to combine forces, we'd be unstoppable.
That's not gonna happen.
Tobias, please reconsider.
Don't you call me that.
That's his name. It's your name, buddy. I'll agree with you. It's a shitty name. But what's he mad about? Other than his mom abandoning him. I mean, the Dauntless and the Divergent should form together. If you agree that Janine needs to die and the Erudite need to be taken out of power, what's the holdup? Other than your mommy issues.
No more secrets.
You say he says no more secrets, but the issue with that is that she has a secret. Her secret is that she killed a guy named Will. I never really cared about Will. I liked a guy named Al, but Al turned out to be a dick and then he killed himself. Anyway, she's hiding the fact that she killed Will. I never really got why everything was so run down. Were they bombed? Like what was the thing that happened? We've got wooden houses that are still standing after 200 years, but all these cement skyscrapers wouldn't be?
I'm not coming with you guys.
What?
Because I'm a traitor and I'm gonna go run to Janine. Sorry.
What's your plan? You attack Erudite, assassinate Janine, start a civil war?
That sounds like a great plan. What part of that are you not on board with? I think maybe I'm mad at her haircut because I kind of have the same haircut. Mine's just pulled back. Do I look as fuck ass as that does? I mean, that's bad. It's like a couple weeks away from being that rat nest that Robert Pattinson had back when he told everybody he wasn't washing his hair.
Have you heard anything about Will?
Haven't heard anything, but I did shoot him in the face.
No. Something must have happened to him.
Something did happen to him. She shot him in the face.
Who would have
He is jacked, isn't he? I mean, look at that.
Miss Pryor, if you would.
God, you have to drive it in so deep? What was that? Touch her fucking spine while you're at it. God.
Miss Pryor, the more you resist, the more painful the serum will be.
I killed my friend. He was trying to shoot me.
Will. Say it. Say it.
What was his name?
Will. I killed Will.
Where's Christina? Hey, look at that. Oh, that sucks, doesn't it?
I'm sorry.
I told you that I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, that doesn't particularly matter. They're gonna kick you out if you didn't do it. What the fuck is this? How did we get here? How are you just floating in the air like that? What are you being hit with?
Where's your scary boyfriend?
Who is this guy? Was this guy in the first movie? I don't remember him. They're supposed to be friends or something? What in God's name? Well, if they were friends, rest in peace, buddy. What the fuck is happening? What, are you not killing people? You just incapacitating them?
Look, I got one too.
Buddy, I don't remember this at all.
Hey.
You're alive, buddy? What is going on?
Look who decided to show up.
Eric, sack of shit.
It's really good to see you again.
It's terrible to see you. I hate you. Die in a hole.
All right, folks. Nothing to be nervous about.
Hey, that one's a child.
Can all go back to
that one's a little child.
That's boring.
What are we doing? Eric? Bruh, if you shoot this little girl, I swear to God, I'll find you IRL. In real life.
The lady said I shouldn't have come downstairs.
I guess you should have listened.
Okay. All right. Thankfully that happened. They could have at least tried to make his piercings look real. It looks like just two pieces of metal strapped to his forehead.
Was that supposed to scare me?
Are they gonna kill him right now? Because this is not how this happened. Hey, I like it. I like it. That was a better death than the books, in my opinion, but also not how that happened. So what had happened was, and this is really the point where I lost my fucking mind in the book, a council was formed of new dauntless leaders that consisted of Tobias, some guy I've never heard of, and the tattoo artist. They tried to elect a fourth leader, which was going to be Triss, the teenager. Triss, though, smarter than we give her credit for, she turned down the role of government leader at the age of 16 years old. They all voted on whether or not to let Eric live or die or how it was going to happen, and then they executed him. They didn't really do it in cold blood like happened right here, but this feels so much more right. It was kind of anticlimactic in the book. Right here, it's like, I don't think I believe that Tobias is going to kill him. Oh, wait, he's actually going to kill him. It's like, it meshes well with my spirit.
Time we fight back.
We don't have the numbers.
We will.
You mean like when you team up with your mom, which is the thing that she told you to do in the first place? More time with Tobias's mom. I like her. I do. I like her.
Look! On the land!
Oh, I remember this now. They're gonna jump. Although that doesn't look tall enough to kill you, more like just break your legs. Oh, that poor girl in the middle. Well, shit, it might kill you if you go face first.
If we hand Triss over now, might buy us some time.
Except you'll have to go through me first.
Me too.
I mean, again, it's like 2 on 80. You can definitely overpower them. I don't think you should give her up. I'm just saying, you can assert your will here. So, all right, she's gonna give herself up to the Dauntless because she doesn't want to see other people hurt. That's good person, good protagonist move right there. It is technically negotiating with terrorists, and as you know,
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
so we'll see how that works out in the long term. Look, I'm not trying to make this a thing, but the mom can get it, okay? Respectfully. I don't know what it is, but I'm clicking with this woman. I don't think she's mother age. I think she's mommy age, if you know what I mean. Sorry.
What is this? This is the only reason why you're alive, Triss. Man, I love knowing stuff that you don't.
Peter, who hurt you, buddy? These people have been nothing but nice to you, and you just backstab them. Time after time after time. This could have been a nice conversation between old colleagues.
I need you to open up that box, Triss.
Why is he in charge of this, by the way? This seems like a really big deal that's going on right now. He's as low on the totem pole as you could be. Maybe it's the Gator wine going to my head, but this movie feels like it's moving so much faster than the last one. We've only got about 40 minutes left. Kind of feels like I've been watching for like 20. How is Peter able to escape the room, but she couldn't escape the room to just go around the glass and shoot her in the face? Am I crazy? Illogical ass world building.
Beatrice?
Backstabbing son of a bitch. I hate him. I hate him. I'm back to hating Peter more than I hate the brother, but I hate the brother.
The suicides will continue until you succeed.
Am I gonna have to watch 30 minutes of simulations? I'll kill myself. Ooh. That looks like it's gonna hurt. Ooh. Now, I'm not a genius with physics and all that, but I don't think that those little hooks should be able to make you float. Yeah. They're gonna make me watch 30 minutes of simulations. How exactly are you trying to save her? You're in a box way up in the sky. Let's say you get to her. Where are you going from there? And now the box is Titanicing. What is happening? What is going on? 4! Not how any of this happened. What had happened was when Triss turned herself in, 4 also turned himself in at the exact same time. And I quote, he says, if you're gonna die, I'm gonna die too. But now he's here to save her because of course, 4 always saves the day. Is it a little bit repetitive? Yeah, but it's better than nothing.
What is it?
You weren't there. You didn't even hear that.
Ah, damn it. Is this a None of this is happening.
You're not innocent. You are the sim.
I get duped every time, like a dumb little dumbass. This is Twilight all over again. Still not how this happened.
You were never planning on going back to abnegation, were you?
To do what I felt was right.
What you felt was right. This is where your moral compass led you?
I mean, I am willing to sacrifice you, the only family I have left, the only person I love, in order to preserve what's best for everyone else.
What the fuck are you saying? Fuck, that haircut is such a choice. I do kind of like that they're not actively trying to make it look normal. Like, she looks insane right now. Look at it. This is Hollywood, and the makeup and hair department was just like, yo, fuck it. Oh, he did turn himself in. Not ideal, buddy. You shouldn't have done that. What is it with these people and sticking things in people? Stop using needles on people. What's happening right now? This had better be a sim. That's bulletproof glass. I watched her try to shoot through it and it didn't go anywhere. This had better be a sim. I'll lose my mind if this is not a sim. Yeah, all right. All right, we're in the clear. We're in the clear. I just gotta make things known.
Bring her back! Bring her back!
Is she actually dead? She looks dead. I don't remember this at all. She can like pop back up and be like, just kidding. They injected me with something and my heart stopped moving. That's gonna be it, isn't it? When they stabbed her in the back and I complained about it. That's what it is. Kill him, kill him, kill him! I knew it. I knew it.
I swiped a paralytic from the infirmary, and I shot her up when she was all freaking out about you.
I want to like Peter so bad. I want to. Or maybe I want to hate him. I don't know, but right now the liking him is winning. He's a jackass in a fun way. I still root for him to die, but he's fun, but I want him to die.
Thank you, Peter.
Yeah, whatever. Now we're even, stiff.
We're not even, like a little bit.
We have to get the box.
Are you kidding me? Now's not the time for a souvenir, Tris.
Marcus literally knows what's inside of there. All you have to do is ask him. In fact, Janine knows what's in there too. Actually, according to the book, Caleb knows what's in there. They told Caleb.
Back again, are we?
And we're going back into the simulations.
You're an even bigger fool than your mother.
Okay, all right.
I'm not gonna fight you.
Of course you're not. You're gonna fight her. The one you really hate.
This is it. This is the big bad. The demon within. I need to live a bit more relaxed. Start going to therapy or something.
What are you?
I'm you.
I'm you, Tris.
Of course. What other line was going to go there? Ooh, Jaws of Life. Nice. Why would they be trying to break into there if she's doing the thing that they want her to do? Like, they want her to crack the code. Why would you interrupt that?
We designed your city as an experiment.
Brilliant. It worked out so well.
And we created factions to ensure peace. If you're watching this now, the time has come for you to emerge from your isolation.
I'm going to glaze over, for now, how little sense any of that makes. And just go, you won. You got through it.
Get her out of here.
They're just going to let her live, huh? Yeah, that's right. Arrest his ass. And Peter, for the record. If Peter had better not walk away from this scot-free.
Mankind waits for you with hope beyond the wall.
But that's the part I don't understand. You made the video saying that you all destroyed each other, and that's why you made this compound. If you wait for them beyond the wall, then that means you're still alive. You didn't destroy each other.
What now?
Only one way to find out. You ready?
Ready for what? Where are we going? Are we leaving the gates? I kind of feel like you should send a couple people, see what they come back with, instead of everybody just, where are you all going? Y'all going on foot? Y'all need like supplies and stuff. You need food and water. You can't just take off in a suit.
Who knows what's out there? You'll never find out.
Not how that happened. I told you she died though, didn't I? Called that shit. You know how this goes. I'll see you in 24 hours. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know up from down right now. They changed so many details about this movie that I'm having difficulty remembering what is canonically from the book versus what the movie writers integrated. I don't think that this box even existed, but I couldn't tell you. I know that the message that was inside of it was far more straightforward. The movie didn't even mention this, but that thing, lady, is related to Tris, like her great-great-great-grandmother or something. And I am pretty sure that she died in a knife fight with Tris, not shot in the back of the head by Four's mom, which, to be clear, is sick. I love that that happened, but is it a necessary change? You know, at one point, the tattoo artist was elected an official leader of Dauntless. In the book, I mean, and I don't know if this is good or bad, but they did canonically get these two jackasses correct. They're always making the wrong choices and then acting as if like other people are to blame for it. I could draw you a direct line to this jackass and his parents being killed. And my difficulty here is that given how much I despised the book, I'm trying to figure out, do I give the movie more points because they changed so many things? Or do I take more points away because they changed so many things and it is still completely utter nonsense? What was the ending of that movie? You just had a bunch of people in a valley walking towards the edge of society. What's your plan? Show me your 10-year plan on paper. I know you own trucks. Why are you going on foot? Where's your food? Where's your water? People were leaving buildings like in their work attire and just like, I'm heading to the edge of the city. I'm sorry for being the old man here, but like, you need walking shoes. Loafers ain't cutting it to wherever society is existing outside of these walls. So while factoring in my complete love for communes, I will give this movie An easy breezy cover girl, 5 out of 10. That's the best I can do. You know, every day that the Earth revolves around the sun, it becomes clearer and clearer why they just said, fuck it, we're not even gonna film the last one. So, as always, I will be answering your questions on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you over there. 2 videos to go, and then sunrise on the reaping. I cannot wait!